Right, hi everyone. I just did a video for a summit that came through the door, and for some reason I had it. It should be on the computer somewhere, but I can't trace it anywhere. And I did a long video. So this is take 2, and it's something I've been waiting for a long time. It's one of the most amazing products I've ever seen, honestly, and it's upside down. It's this one, the Lone Wolf Adventure game. The actual box itself really sturdy and really impressive. They got the typical that in both the front and back of the boxes. To do with the game itself, so it's the usual read me first. It's a very impressive product. It really has amazed me with how great it is. I've got a lot of these characters here as well, like Bright Shield, very well laid out. I mean, really impressive presentation on it and everything. Even on the here, on the back of here, it says who is Bright Shield. As Bright Shield, take on the role of powerful Kai warrior, one with great skill in battle. When forces of evil attack you, you are in front of everybody, holding a line and defending your companions. And then it goes why pick Bright Shield. Bright Shield's great because Bright Shield's the Mind Blast and Mind Shield Kai disciplines, making him well versed in psychic combat with both a shield and chainmail waistcoat, tough and hardy in combat. He has a commanding trait, making him natural leader in combat. And this is basically for all of them. There was one that was more I felt more for Jess, one of my group members, probably play, because the investigative the part of it, Moonblade as well, Night Fox, just really impressive characters. Just the way they've done it and stuff, so very easy. And the sheet itself, that's just really nice, really great. And True Song, yeah, True Song makes her a brilliant detective. As to his True Song, you play a keen and dedicated Kai Konor, inquisitive and curious about the world around you, almost at home with your nose in the book, but easily able to put this knowledge to good use in the outside world against the agents of darkness. Then it goes in her own words, and then it goes, why play True Song? And yeah, it's just really fantastic. I mean, very impressed with the whole thing. It won't be as long as the this video this time round. Ain't going to be as long as the previous one, because it's no good doing another video that actually was half-hour long, and losing it makes you want to weep. But yeah, the usually impressive front book. That's the Kai Legends. Which one was it that started with? That's the problem with the I'll go through this one anyway. Introduction. I mean, It says making your own characters, stuff like that. The sidebars at the bottom, not side, but the bars, the bits at the bottom is impressive. It gives you advice and everything, and it's just extremely helpful. Also, the little symbols like that just makes things a lot easier. Makes it really impressive that things are so easy to find within the book as well. I mean, that's no problem, but to have those little symbols to help with things just really really makes things a lot better for especially a new narrator coming into this, and your new group coming into this for the first time. I mean, this is impressive for the first time gamer. I mean, you could probably get to learn how to play and be pretty much seasoned pro in no time with this book, but you'd definitely be able to learn with ease with the way they've just laid it out, which is just very, very impressive. Or something I missed out last time. It's got in this chapter what this adventure is about. Story, scene 1, the story so far, leaving the monastery. Yeah, okay, it goes all those bits, but so you got all the symbols and stuff like that, and I'll read out the some of the symbols. One with the red one. There, that one there. When you see this symbol, it means you should read the accompanying text. The question mark is you should ask players a question, and so on. And yeah, just makes things a breeze, really. And then it goes the usual little map of the surrounding area, and that, and then these symbols are throughout, making things just very, very easy for the narrator to run the game. And then it's always the advice at the bottom, keeping things moving, heroic behaviour. All the advice you need is there pretty much in front of you. And the artwork's always pretty much outstanding. I'm very impressed with the artwork. It goes rewarding good role playing and stuff like that. The combat results table is there, but it's a very easy game to learn. I've read a bit of it, and yeah, I'm impressed with it. Actually, with the Lone Wolf adventure books themselves, game books themselves, I've only read about half a dozen, but I did really like it. But at the time, you see, I was other game books, Fighting Fantasy and stuff like that, and I ended up collecting all of them. Never actually ended up collecting all these, but which is a shame, because it is just an impressive product, impressive game. That's one of the good things as well. Joe Davis pretty writ every single one of those books, and there's quite a lot he's done. So that is pretty impressive in itself. But yeah, more and more advice right at the bottom there, making things nice and easy. I will flick through it quickly. I don't want to show some of the outstanding artwork that is to come. I got a couple of adventures here, 2 or 3 adventures in here. I think it's 2. Might be wrong. Some of I really like, if I can, that them sitting down with a white beard, moustache, with a pipe. It looks really nice. So I'd like to see on a t-shirt, alone some posters. And it just goes on with this book, and it is very impressive. It's another part of the book, creating your own stories and stuff. So all the advice you need to creating your own stories, aiming at the first time player, which is where this product really shines. It's just, well, just awesome. Book of Kai Wisdom. It says here, the Book of Kai Wisdom contains all the rules you need to play in the Lone Wolf adventure game, included detailed example of how combat works. It also contains a Gazetteer, a Magnamund, and a bestiary of friends and foes, as well as helpful advice for playing and running the game. If you're a narrator, read this book after you've played through your first adventure. And yeah, it's a fair bit in here, but I mean, you're going to learn it in stages anyway. The adventure that you go through, you'll end up learning how to play that game by the time you've gone through the adventures within the book. Everyone will know this how to play this game, no problem. More actually astonishing artwork, so if I got it quite into there. I just like the way it's presented. I mean, it just, the presentation's just really fantastic, and you got coloured boxes as well, make things just a lot easier to find, as I said. I mean, some other games are beautiful to look at, really fantastically well done, really great products, and then you try to find stuff and sometimes it can make your head spin a bit. Yes, and there's something I really wanted to show you guys actually. It's there, really nice, really wonderful. Another piece of amazing artwork. Oh, it's just a bit longer, sorry, it wasn't long enough. About my fingers as well. Even the thickness of the pages, I think, yeah, that's really nice. It's very, very good quality, really great quality stuff. And the game, I'm not sure what it retails at, like 20 quid, something like 20, 25 quid retail. I'm not exactly sure on it, but it's well worth the money, I tell you, really well worth the money. And got the an fight in a usual bar fight. I mean, they had that sort of thing actually in the previous edition of the Lone Wolf, which is, this is a completely new game, pretty much from what it was under Mongoose. I did see a copy, never ended up picking up a copy. I may do eventually, just for curiosity's sake. Yeah, it's just, well, wow. It doesn't overwhelm you with the art, but it's a very good balance between the art and the rest of it. And then you've got very nice equipment list, very well laid out. Really nice in the eyes, especially with people that are a bit older. And the black and white illustrations are fantastic, as I said. Where in the video that somehow got deleted. It's literally, you've got obviously the illustration and the description. I've seen books, other books where they've got loads and loads of stuff, really crammed it in with a lot of stuff, and I want to see what it looks like, and it hasn't got the description. I do like to have, you know, the illustration, and it's something I really do like to see. Kegonite. Sorry if I mispronounced anything. I know people, fans will correct me if I get anything wrong, but I don't mean to mispronounce anything, so I do apologise if I do. The advancement stuff and things like that. I mean, it's just an impressive book. And then you got the black and white illustrations of monsters. I've seen it in other books where the illustrations of some of the monsters is, you know, left to be desired. I'm thinking, really? You did that and you commissioned that piece of art for that monster? And I haven't always been impressed. Other well-known games that I'm into have done that. But this is just spot on, wonderful illustrations throughout. And yeah, I'm just impressed with the whole thing. Warhound as well. They do actually have some miniatures, which I'll probably get hold of at some point, because I do like my painting, so really would like to do that. That was the only quibble, was there's one more pages to the Gazetteer, but it gives you enough to get on with, and there are books coming out which fully flesh things out anyway. But yeah, I got maps, the odd maps and stuff in there. It's just very impressive product. You got blank character sheets as well in here somewhere, and you've got this stuff, combat results table, and then that, which hopefully I've got it upside down now. Yeah, and then a nice two-sided A4 maps. That's the only thing, is I wasn't able to quite cover for the maps, so I did some add-ons with the Kickstarter and I couldn't quite cover it, so I had to take them off. I still got a lot coming. I got the Monster Beastry and the a campaign Gazetteer thing, and all sorts coming really. And yeah, they got half a dozen blank sheets of these, which you photocopy at your leisure. Book of Kai Train. Yeah, this and there's this one as well, this book as well, which explains what a role-playing game is, what is a Kai Lord, history of the Order and stuff. So it goes pretty much in detail with this book, with the things and history of Magnamund and stuff like that. A lot of it is in here, to be fair. Oh, that's something I missed out later. I've got a day in the life sort of thing. Creating your own characters as well, all really just wonderfully laid out. Awesome. Yeah, I don't want to miss out some of the really great artwork in here. You know, got the skills and all sorts in here. Another painting, illustrations and stuff, and oh, there's all that in there. I mean, it's just so jam-packed full of stuff. And I mean, then you've got and I have taken some out, the wonderful counters for it, and it really is fantastic and really sturdy, the card and that in it. But yeah, it's well worth people who are buying this. As I say, if somebody's never played a role play game before, you can literally plonk that down in front of them, put that down in front of them, and they'd be well away in no time. And they get to know the basic concepts of the game and everything else within next to no time. It's a game that the newbies can get into very easily due to the way they've laid it out. They've colour coded certain parts of it. They've given the symbols and everything else just to help you through the game. It just makes it really more impressive because of it. And the first few adventures guide you gently through the whole game, so it's just very, very nice. It's got the combat on one page there as well. All in all, fantastic product. Honestly, if I gave it a score, it would definitely be 10 out of 10. I mean, I'm very, very, very impressed with it. Really am, and I hope you guys are impressed with it as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that you end up getting your copies soon. It should be out very soon now, obviously, because I kickstarted it. It's just we get our get this just ahead of when it goes on general release, but be very soon in your hobby stores and stuff near you. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to actually reading through it and taking my group through the game. Anyway, for Summerlin, for Kai, it's Mark Crew 162. Thanks for watching.